P World, one time for real life in this motherfucker. My goodness, what kind of damn world is this, man? What kind of world is this? It has got to be P World. You know, I mean, it's a disgusting trend out here, and it's called a bitch jumping ship, and then she take the kids with her, and then them kids grow up around their mama, and they start acting like their mama. It's a disease. It's plaguing the nation. I'm telling you, man, it's plaguing the nation. You know what I'm talking about? Please get your kids tested. You know what I'm talking about? If they've been around their mama for a long period of time, because just, you know what I'm saying, strong possibility he gonna start acting like the bitch. But I got a message from my son earlier today. You know what I'm saying? I messaged him on his birthday, May 2nd. You know what I'm saying? Turned 17. You know, his mama told me, you'll never see him and your kid again. You know what I'm saying? She told me all that shit. So, you know, I guess she held true to her word. So, you know what I'm about? As we keep on pushing, you know what I'm about? I get him, you know what I'm saying? He responds to his, you know what I'm saying? Hey, son, I love you. Happy birthday. He responds to the shit with this shit. I got to read this shit to you. You know, look at this shit. You know what I'm about? You know, all that shit's his shit. So I'm looking like, all right, let me read, and I'm gonna read it to y'all. You know what I'm about? You tell me what's what. You know what I'm about? That nigga start this shit off. He say, cuz, I wasn't even gonna text you back. Damn, how it feel to have all these kids and you haven't seen or heard from them they whole life. Sad face emoji. Bro, I'm surprised you even remember my birthday. Crying laughter emoji. Say, cuz, I'm not even gonna lie. Believe me, where they at? Believe it or not, I love you. I really do. That's why I'm saying this. If I was, you gotta forgive me, I'm a country ass ugly nigga and I can't read good. If I was you, I'd grab a gun, kiss the bullet, pray for forgiveness, and blow my brains out. 100 emoji. Pop, I have nothing, no guidance, no real nigga to teach me right from wrong. I grew up looking up to a nigga that was on the corner, jacking cars, shooting up houses. And where was your coward ass? Probably busting a nut off of some bitch with chlamydia and gonorrhea, you pathetic dog. Sound like something a bitch would say, but I digress. I'm tired of selfish ass people. I don't have nobody helping me with things I'm going through. I'm 17 and I don't got a dollar to my name. You really need to send me some money so I can start me a bank account. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about $500 on Cash App or some, so you can at least get one level of respect from me. And he continues, my 17-year-old son, raised by this bitch. Yeah, for real, though, all jokes aside, Pop, I need that money. That sounds like one of my kids, though. I need that money. You should probably throw a little extra in there off the muscle. I don't know when the next time you're gonna be on here to read this, but after this transaction go through, that's when we can talk about meeting up, chop it up, decide if I'm going to knock you off or not. But if all's well, ends well. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm looking like, definitely he was raised by a bitch and some bitch ass niggas that bitch had around my son, my little partner. You dig? And I'm just looking like, how do you deprogram that shit? You know what I'm talking about? When you let a renegade bitch get her hands on your kids and then they feed them all that negative ass energy, you know what I'm talking about, is, you know, I was there. The bitch left me, took the kids. I was there every day at the hospital, cutting cords, all that shit. Taught her how to make a damn bottle and change diapers. Yeah. But I digress. You know, You know, it's my fault he had to look up to a nigga that was on the corner jacking cars and shooting up houses. You know what I'm talking about? That sounds like some deep internal shit. That sounds really internal. You know. But that's just, you know, that's how they do. That's the shit that destroys a lot of families, man. That's the shit I mean, since the plantation days, when they split your family up and one child will go to this plantation and the man of the house will go to another plantation or get set up or fucked up or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Same damn thing. The system is not designed for niggas to do right by they families, man. It ain't designed, you know. You can fight. The state, defects. You can fight everybody. Niggas on the street for your family. This shit ain't designed. It ain't designed for the righteous niggas to win. It ain't designed like that. Fucking around with some of these bitches, man. But I just had to just read that shit, you know, somehow. I mean, as sad as that shit was to come from my son, and I know where he got it from, you know. I know where he got this sour sucker shit from. He got that shit from a sour sucker bitch. That's exactly where he got that shit from. You know, and then they wonder, what are we, you know what I'm saying, what are we teaching our kids today? Ask they motherfucking mama. Ask they mama. Maybe she'll tell you what she's been teaching, you know. And I hate to be part of a statistic just because I had, you know what I'm saying, just because I, you know, procreated with a bitch that didn't have no ambition, you know. That made me a statistic. Fuck with a bitch that didn't have no ambition, who did not understand the structure of, you know, of a household, to be honest with you. Because she came from a broken fucking home. Naturally, she came from one. You know what I'm saying? I meet a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, they go through shit. They didn't know their father. They were, you know, beaten or raped at an early age. I meet a lot of females like that. And then you try to do everything you and your power, you know, whatever black man's power is. You know, I signed a birth certificate, brought all my kids home, and they told me at the juvenile courthouse that I haven't had them legitimated. Now I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? I had to understand what that means, you know. Really, the mother have all the right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when I was in Atlanta, shit, the juvenile courthouse out there, Judge Scales gave my kids back to the mama that they took them from. You know, I'm on Wright Street for damn 6 months, and you know, she fucking off at the apartment, ain't got no lights on. Ironically, you know what I'm saying, when bills and things decline, when Big Daddy's in the joint. But you know, I digress. Well, but you know, this is a vicious ass cycle, and these bitches think it's funny. These bitches think it's funny until it end up fucked up for them, or you know, and then or it becomes the father's fault because you wasn't there. You know, a bitch could take them, keep them away from you. Bad, fucked up, unfortunate things happen. It's the father's fault. No matter where he was, no matter where he is, no matter what he was doing, you know. I mean, don't get no like realer than we living together. You get a wild happy ass. You know, you see grass green on the other side, you jump ship, you take the motherfucking kids, you leave after you try to put cases on me and indict me on bullshit. You did. And even after your slick ass shit didn't work, after you went out there snitching and lying and shit, your shit didn't motherfucking work. I didn't get convicted, bitch. I got vindicated, I didn't get convicted. You did. That made you mad too because your sneaky, slimy slut snake shit didn't work. Sucker bitches do that shit. You know. You jump ship, take the kids, fuck what he did. Leave a nigga for a drug dealer because that's where you think, you know, something at. That's where you think the treasure at. That's where you think the treasure at. No, I'm talking about just one time for real life in this motherfucker. And I don't mean to ramble, but sometimes you know what I'm talking about. It be scrambling behind a motherfucking sour ass bitch. Well, I'm telling you, these motherfucking bitches are. I mean, damn. My son just had so much hate and venom. And like, I never taught my children hate. I never taught them hate. I mean, I wasn't raised on hate. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on discipline, rules and discipline. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you that, but I didn't grow up on no hate and shit. But to teach, you know what I'm saying? My mama didn't teach me to hate my dad and, you know, talk shit and talk bad about my dad. You know what I'm saying? My mama didn't teach us that shit. My daddy raised me, bitch. That's what a lot of bitches need to understand, you know what I'm about. You can tell the difference between a nigga that was raised by their mama and a nigga that was raised by their daddy. You can tell the difference. You know what I'm talking about. If I'm right, give me a like. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all letting me share if it gets anywhere, but you know what I'm talking about. They talk, nah, don't need to say that. Don't need to say that, because then they're going to try to make it racial. They're going to think I'm trying to make it racial and shit, but, you know. Just look at that shit. Look at that shit. The niggas that was raised by their mama and the niggas that was raised by their father, they daddies, you dig? And what color was that mama? I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research. I have. But I appreciate that one more time, Mom. P World, y'all keep it easy.